Okay. I've sorted everything out. Beautiful. I've sorted everything out. And my audio isn't terrible. Join match. Okay, so I need to there we go. Almost forgot the most crucial step. Actually having stream open. That would have been funny. It would have been a classic platypus blunder, you know? Anyways, do I want to go first? No. We're up against Armor Rouge. It might be better to go first in this matchup, but I gotta say I'm not practiced enough with this deck at all. Hello, Alexander. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm just finishing setting up everything. I wasn't really originally planning on streaming this, and then I'm like, well, what else have I got to do today? So now we're streaming. Where is announcement? Yay, there, yay. Or sorry. Oh, that's kind of an ideal start for me. Let's go attract customers. Okay. It's become less ideal. This is still fine though, because we can just go discarding Dusclops and Jet Energy. Let's do a quick prize check here. We need to grab Charmander. So one Dusknoir prize. My Chi-Yu is prized. One boss is prized. And I think like one fire, good enough for me. Do this, do that, do this. And end turn. This is not a great start. I wonder if it's almost... There could have been something interesting I did there where I effectively... Oh, I didn't even realize what deck we were facing. Do they get it? What do they need left? They need a way of attaching an energy. That's game. Okay, GG. Yeah. I think what I should have done there is gone for double Tatsugiri just to be able to then try and find Arven again. If I had done that and I did find my Precious Trolley, this would have been fine. Okay. Oh, that was a fast loss. What the heck? Where's my win-loss? 0-1. Alrighty. Let me just... How the fuck? Does that work? Yes, okay. We play in Halt War today. Or, no, sorry. Charizard Dusknoir today. At everyone. Perfect. Copy this section. Go here. Doing that. So yeah, I misplayed there. Should have gone double Arven or double Tatsugiri, but it's fine. Um, yeah. Yeah. Because if I had grabbed second Tatsugiri, I would have been able to see another 7 cards. Even like an Iono or Professor's Research would have been worth ripping there, but this would have been an uphill battle regardless. Oh wait, no, they don't run the yeah, they don't run the the ant. What the heck's its name again? Durant. So I would have been fine if I could set up the Zard. Oh well, it happens. See, I thought it was Cerulege EX as well. I did not even think of the possibility that it could have been Armor Rouge box. It was fine. Ooh, what? Interesting. Well, that's not good. We got turbo donked. I wonder if my deck should be running Shaman, honestly. I doubt it, but there's a possibility. Okay. 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 That's good. Arven. Let's do Precious Trolley Defiance Band. Um, we just evolved Double Mander here into Chameleon. I get a third one out, no? No. We just need the two. So do this. Precious Trolley. 1, 2. Is Chi-Yu useful? It can be against Iron Leaves. And like Duskull's not that useful in this matchup, but Tatsu is. Really, this comes down to I need to kill this Iron Hands before it kills me. So we'll do this. TM Evo. Attract customers. Get the bosses. Just because this deck doesn't run any hand disruption. And then we're gonna Evo. Yeah. Well, with the rare candy, I think it's actually gonna be Evo. Yeah. Evo. Get the Melian down. Get the Dusclops down. And then see what they do. Ideally, I set up my Chi-Yu in one of these upcoming turns. But truthfully, I just need to kill this Iron Hands. There's a Pikachu. With the Hourglass. Are they gonna just go for a second Jolting Charge here? No. Push up Iron Hands. They can't amp me very much. What? Okay. Well, this is just fine by me. So 210, 240, 290. Let's go Jacq Zard Noir. Yes. I'm always grabbing these two. The question is, do I rare candy Dusknoir or do I rare candy Zard? I always have rare candy Zard next turn. No, I don't. So yeah, it's gonna be rare candy Charmander. Done. Perfect. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Go 1, 2, 3. Attach here. Attach this here. And then we're going to attract customers. Grab the Iono. I don't know why they didn't even arm press there. Retreat into Zard. I guess they must have figured that, like, I just didn't have the ability to kill here, but little do they know. Then we just gotta go Dusclops Pop here. And then knockout. So Pikachu can one-shot me in return here if they have the Crispin. I think I don't mind that, just because then I get Dusclops plus Chi-Yu as a play. Oh, do I? No, I don't, because Chi-Yu doesn't deal enough damage. 140 plus 50. Yeah, it's not enough. Chi-Yu's just my backup for in case they like Iron Leaves or something, but now they don't even have the ability to Iron Leaves currently, so we're chilling? Yes, we're chilling. Man, it's such an unfortunate turn one though. Or round one. I couldn't even play the game. No. See, I'm curious to see how I beat Grimmsnarl with this deck. I've played a few games with it, but I haven't actually encountered a Grimmsnarl yet. Okay, it looks like they don't really have anything here. Just the Tapu Koko Vengeful Shock, which I'm fine with. I am now paralyzed, but... Ah, perfect. Jet up Tatsu. Tracked customers. Done. Retreat Tatsu into Zard. Let's go. Like, I want to just kill you, so we're gonna set up for the next Zard. Do this, do that. Ultra Ball away, a Research, and an Iono. To grab next Zard. I have one Fire Energy left in the deck. This might not necessarily be the best idea. So we'll chill off of using this Zard for a sec. Just gonna take the knockout here. I guess I could have unprized the fire from here. Let's see. Nope. Then that's probably game. They just push up Joltik, I pop Dusclops, or even bosses, or etc. etc. Pikachu can kill me here, but once again, the stipulation is that they need a Crispin in hand for that, which it doesn't look like they have so far. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to be forced to push up Pikachu pass, and that's just game. Okay. Okay. Single energy recycler to just get everything back that they need. Then just jolting charge you and game. The mega loaded Pikachu. 420. Nice. Okay. So that one was easy. Level 81 achieved. Has my rank updated yet? Am I actually? Yes. Okay, how much time is left? 13 minutes. Let's go again. Heads. Do you want to go first? No. See, with this deck, I very rarely get turned to Arven, which is tragic. Even when I open up Tatsugiri, like, it's like, what? Tatsugiri effectively acts as a Pokegear, but it's nice for late game, not for early game. Although I've never really had a difficulty, you know? Like this deck, when it high rolls, it's just crazy. But when it low rolls, you're just kind of like, well, guess I lose now. Am I going first or second? Second. Don't need to bench a second thing. If they're playing the donk deck, then whatever. They're not. Okay. That's a hoot. This is probably gonna be Raging Bolt if I had to Psychic. So Terrabox then? I just ripped the research here, right? Like their hand's kind of dead right now, and I just want to see more cards. Okay. I mean, this is good. Maybe not ideal, but good. If I can find a Jacq, I think I'm happy. So let's do it this way. Do that. Do this. Retreat into Tatsu just to get the double attract customers going. No, we'll grab another Arven. End turn. There's always a chance that my opponent has a supporter in hand that they just couldn't use turn one. But I'll just take that risk here. Just sort of like, whatever. You know? If they have it, they have it, you know? But Buddy-Buddy plus Hoot Eevee box. I see. Boosted evolution into Flareon into... Okay. This is a bit of a problem. They did have an Iono. Okay, but this is fine, actually. Just rip another research and then chill. The keys, though. Here comes Flareon. Sure. And then if I had to guess, I'm gonna guess they have the Leafeon. Oh, that doesn't look like Leafeon cards. Okay, so let's push up Mander. Bench, Duskull, attach Fire. Uh, Rip the research again. Okay. Not great. Do this. Do this to grab my other Manders. Play Tatsu. Retreat into Tatsu. Attract customers. Arven, sure. And end turn. Man. I wonder if I was supposed to... it's hard to play around Iono there. Cyrano. I don't think they have Leafeon, which is a big deal in this case. Even if they do, I do have the Chi-Yu. I think it's just gonna be a Flareon build, though. And if that's the case, then we're gonna find Spot still. Okay, there is a Leafeon. What does Leafeon's energy requirement involve? Okay, so it is fire, water, grass. I just don't know why you wouldn't grab the grass there. Anyways. Okay, so burning charge. I'm gonna try and retreat lock Terrapagos if I don't get anything useful here. That way I can afford an off turn with Arven. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have the grass energy unprized, but that can change because they're just drawing prizes right now. They understood that Terrapagos can be retreat locked. That's not fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 3 energy in here. Let's go Arven. Let's go TM Evo. I think I do just need to try to retreat lock for a turn here. Done. Having no energies in hand here is pretty annoying, but it's fine. Gonna go counter catcher up Wellspring. And then we can just burn Precious Trolley at this point in time. And end turn. Yeah, there I played wrong because... Did I? I feel as if I could have done something differently. Oh, Crispin. Do they have energies left? Looks like it. Okay, they do still have the grass. What? Interesting. Why are they... Why are they crowned Opling? Interesting. Push up Mander. See if I continue bricking a little here. Yes we do. Let's go. Still have those bosses. I think I just... Because they grabbed that grass energy. So now they're probably out. Let's see. We go here. Then we end turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's a chance that they just don't have anything left here, but we'll see. Right now, I am turbo bricked. Okay, well, that's the switch. So at this point in time, I need it out to Charizard. Push up Mander. These two are basically useless at this point. Um, there's a chance. Let's go Ultra Ball away these two. Grab. Ooh, I did that wrong then. I thought Tatsu was still in the deck, but are both my Tatsus gone? Oh, misplay. Still, pretty far behind. It would be a miracle if I found the comeback from that angle. Huh. We'll see. We'll see how well this deck performs. There's nothing I would change about it. Maybe more millions, but it's pretty tight already. And the 4-4-2 line is so strong. But let's see here. What are the last two matches here? Guardy mirror match and Goldengo Typhlosion. So these should be done soon. We'll see. Just waiting on next pairings now. Bam. Oh, why is... There we go. Beautiful. What's the metagame? Lots of Goldengo, Grimmsnarl, 7 Ho-Oh Armarouge, 5 Crustle. That's going to be an interesting matchup. I think I'm fine into it, though. I just need to get everything set up on time. Hydreigon's interesting. Loss, win, 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 loss. Okay, so there's more to have won than lost. What the heck? Is it Hilda? Has Hilda really buffed this deck? I could see that. I don't know why we run the Dunsparce in this deck, though. There might be some logic that I'm just not seeing. Because if you're just trying... Well, I guess it gets you some draw power off of a Jacq. That's not bad. And you really want your opponent to take a prize in this matchup. Or in this deck, though. Okay, all pairings are done. So that means the next game's going to be up soon, and I forgot my water. I'll be right back. See, Hydreigon's really powerful right now just because nobody is playing frickin' Shaman. Myself included. Although this deck doesn't really have the space for Shaman. And I mean, I guess that's the case for a lot of these decks as well, so, you know. It's also how my Raging Bolt deck without birds has been doing good. You're just able to like freely snipe the whole time. Okay, round 2 is up. If it will load, excuse me. Oh, wow. There we go. Yeah, it's a mirror match. Is their version any different from mine? No, we're the same 60. GLHF? Okay. Mirror match is weird. Like you want to go second, of course, because then that gives you access to TM Evo. But you could also high roll going first, of course. Okay. This is near exactly what I want. I think the only thing I'm missing is the energy attachment in order to get the TM Evo off. Oh my god, they just opened the Precious Trolley. No. Okay. Well, this can be pretty devastating. Um, if I get an energy off the top, nice. Okay. So we go Arven, Precious Trolley, TM Evo. Defiance Band is in prize. That's a good thing to note. We're gonna go. I don't know if triple Mander's needed here. One Arven prize, no bosses, no fire. So I have 6 fire in the deck. Okay. Precious Trolley, Tatsu, Duskull, Charmander. Oh wait. Okay. What does triple Duskull help with? It helps kill a lot, actually. So let's do it this way. I think I agree with my opponent that triple Duskull is correct. Do that. Push up Tatsu. And then TM Evo. They can high roll here though. I should have gone triple Mander. Just to play around the potential of like I have both my Manders, right? Just because I have Jacq in hand. I do have a Dusknoir in hand. But I want to protect my Manders more than anything. Yeah. So if we go double Charmeleon, and if they go rare candy, knockout, well, that would be bad, but we have Bird Mander in hand, and this allows me to just Jacq both of my Charizards out next turn. Oh my god, do they have it like that? No shot. That would be crazy. Let's see. I can go evolve. Oh, please don't tell me you have the double rare candy in hand. That would be so annoying. Okay. Well, that makes me less worried. Okay, so that's nice. That's just game, right? Bosses, pop, pop. Yeah. Go here, here, here. One, two. Let's do three, just so, because I'm going to be retreating Tatsu here. I just want that energy potential. Grab Arven. Okay, so I don't even need to... I could counter Catcher for the knockout here. I think that's better just to hold up the bosses. Do this. So then double pop, they go down to 3, I go down to 4, I counter Catcher. I sweated a little there because there was a chance I didn't have the counter catcher available. Then we go pop. Pop. They really should have evolved into a Charizard there. If they had, I would be in a way trickier position. Where my play becomes way less clear. But now I just go here. And yeah. GG. Okay, 1-1. We got through the mirror. See, this deck is also pretty fast. What the heck? Like you're pretty sure of when you're winning very early on. But no, in the mirror match, I should have definitely have gone triple Charmander up. Because double Charmander is way easier to kill with Dusknoir shenanigans, as my opponent saw there. I think I was just like mirroring my opponent a little too hard there because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here, so let me just copy what my opponent's doing. But I should have gone the 3 because it's not like it's that crazy unlikely for them to have double Dusknoir pop to kill both of my Charmanders turn 2. It would be crazy if they had it, but it's not that unlikely. No. Okay, this is a pretty good opener. How many points do I need to make ASIM? Pairings, details. It is 18. So 6 and 2? Yeah, 6 and 2. Not bad. This deck is so smooth when it decides to work, though. You just have everything. And they just can't do anything to you. My opponent is really running the clock here. Okay. So in this case, it really depends on the matchup. But with double Jacq in hand, I'm pretty tempted to just go... And Ultra Ball? Ultra Ball doesn't really change anything here. Oh, yeah, it does, actually. We'll see. Oh no. Okay. They didn't have the donk. I don't I don't know why I didn't try for it. It's fine. We're chilling. Man, these matches go by so fast. See, I want to set up an API to say when I'm like waiting for a round and when I'm just like vibing, so okay. So this is a pretty bad opener. So is this Armor Rouge EX or Ho-Oh box? It is Ho-Oh box. Okay. I should just start expecting Ho-Oh box every time I see a Charcadet now. It's probably a safe assumption at this point in time. It's a fun deck. I don't know how good it is, though. A lot of how I judge decks like these is just how vulnerable to Iono is it. And, it feels pretty vulnerable. You don't really have the bench space to set up Fez or anything like that, but you can get to the point where you just have everything you need on the bench, which is, that's all you really need. Fire, fire, fire. Okay. So they have all the energy they want next turn. And that's probably game. Let's see. Do this. We'll see. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is just the problem with this deck is the amount of, you have a lot of openers that are just complete garbage. Just because like there's nothing for you to do. Like this hand. Like what am I supposed to do here? I don't have any search. I have just Jacq. Maybe I should have burned Jacq last turn to try and find things, but um yeah. Okay, let's do this. Go bam bam. Go here, just so that we don't lose next turn. And then we're gonna hold off on TM Evo Fire, because my way to come back here involves those two cards. But we'll see. Alrighty, let's see it. My opponent's just swinging with Ho-Oh. I'm crying a little. Okay, well, that's game. I'm going out on my terms. Take that, Squawk. I'm not sure how to adjust this problem that this deck faces. The turbo brick problem, basically. It doesn't happen that often, but it happens often enough, right? I feel as if one of the things to consider is maybe cutting down on the Duskull line, but Like, you shouldn't really be bricking that much. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 outs. Oh, 12, 13, 14 outs to anti-brick cards. So, yeah, it should be fine like 95% of the time, and that last 5% of the time you just take the loss, right? I wonder if that's because like Guardy bricks that same amount. It really just comes down to how much of that risk are you willing to accept. So yeah, we'll see. I will go first. It's fine. We just open Precious Trolley. Not quite, but I mean, this is also fine. Do that. Done. Can just go attach here and then attach here. That's a Pidgey. Go here, here, and I could just start swinging. Colress's Artisan? Yeah. Artisan Jet. Which version? Is this the Hydreigon deck? I could see that. Oh, another Pidgey. And a Budew. Fascinating. What's Green Menace doing here? Is this Hydreigon? My guess is this is Hydreigon. Tatsugiri. My opponent is teasing me at this point. They're like, oh, Dino? This doesn't feel. Oh, okay. Uh, that's not what I expected at all. What are you doing here? They've already used Colress's, so they can't use Arven or anything here. And then retreat into Budew. Sure. Okay. So let's figure this out. Okay, well, it's just gonna be Artisan for second Mander. Uh, what does Tatsu help with here, actually? Yeah, it's just Artisan for second Mander. Let's go attach here, TM Evo here, Evolution. I don't want them to have reversal energy yet. And then getting both my Charmeleons out is a big deal because Darmanitan can only hit for 90, so we're chilling. We vibing. Straight villaining. Ultra Ball Air Balloon. Like this isn't controlled just because of this Darumaka is here. What is happening? Is it a Darmanitan's deck? That's like the only thing I could see right now. Everything else does not make sense. And so if it is a Darmanitan deck, we just go Charizard. Yeah. Like they weren't able to find their Zoroarks in time or something. Go here, and then go here just to filter the deck a little. Let's go Jet Energy. Oh wait, we can get an extra search here of supporters, play Tatsu, Jet Energy. This is actually really nice. Attract customers. Professor's research is really nice here. Retreat, Charizard. Professor, or not Professor's research. Boss's orders this shenanigans. Attach Defiance Band. I don't want to attach Defiance Band. I feel as if that gives my opponent a way back into this game, so we'll chill. Night Stretcher. That's okay. I don't know what the game plan is here. I'm assuming it involves reversal energy in some capacity, but like probably a TM Devo as well, but we have 100 HP Charmeleons. That's a very valid number, or very relevant number, not valid number, a very relevant number right now. Because that's not one flame body cannon, that's two flame body cannons needed in order to hit that number. Or a Budu attack plus flame body plus etc. So I'm assuming a Pidgeot's about to show up. I could not imagine what else would happen here. Bring up Tatsu. Kinda saw this coming. Should have played around this. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But we just Arven here and we're fine. Was that a Lily's Clefairy I just saw? Do my eyes deceive me? What is happening here? Like, all they've got so far is a Pidgeot, a Duskull, and Budu, and a Dream. This has to be like a Flame Body Darmanitan loop deck. I refuse to believe it's anything else, but okay, here's the Budu. So in this case, we're just looking for Air Balloon. Attract customers. Didn't get it. So then we just rip the research. I don't really need to attach Defiance Band, you know? There's an argument to be had there, but I don't like that argument. Now we can go Artisan for Duskull. And then simply Jet Energy up Charizard. Well, yeah, because then we have Arven for next turn, so yeah. Jet Energy up Charizard. Then Burning Darkness. Alrighty. Now, I have no idea what's happening here. Something is happening. I just don't know what. What does it mean? Anyways, yeah, this is just an Ends Darmanitan deck. Uh, yeah, okay. Well, we probably just win based off of that. I struggle to find a way for my opponent to win from here. Am I saying it's impossible? Absolutely not. Am I saying it's unlikely? 100%. I think they're just going to be counter-catching up Tatsu here again. Yeah, there's the reversal. There's the Colruses. Okay, it is a Grand Tree build. I'm still so deeply confused. This deck can only win against evolving decks, no? I guess it can also win against, yeah. Okay. New meta deck, lol. 100%. I believe, honestly, I can see it. Like there's a legitimate chance, right now. Sort of. Okay. Let's just go Arven for Ultra Ball Air Balloon. Ultra Ball away. I don't need Jacq anymore. Let's get rid of you. Grab Zard. Play Zard. Get the last fire energy. And burn Precious Trolley. Burn Buddy-Buddy. Knockout. I don't know what my opponent is cooking, but whatever it is, well, we're winning. Because now even if they had spread damage to my Charmeleon last turn, now Charizard's a Terra Pokemon and can't get bench sniped anymore, which is that's such a goofy interaction. People forget about it all the time. It's me. I'm people. I forget about it all the time. Like their only win condition here is to somehow get me up to 10 energy discarded. I'm people also caught. Yeah. Ugh. See, I'm starting to see the gap between me and like the best players in the world, which is like step one to being one of the best players in the world. And one of the biggest things is finding niche lines that both my opponent and I can take. Hello, Squid. Squid Any or Squid Danny? It's one of those two. Okay, let's see here. What? Does my opponent even have anything left? Why? I don't even know, lol. Oh. So we're gonna do Squid Any because I feel as if that's more phonetically correct. Because you got Squid and then Any. And then I don't think Squidani. Well, Squidani does work as well, but anyways. So here comes Reversal Energy number 2. My opponent gets to take 2 prizes here. Did they forget that Pidgeot can only quick search once per turn, even if you have 2 Pidgeots? Well, let's see. Concede in 3, 2, 1? No, not yet. Can they win? What's their win condition? 130. What? Yeah, this is just like, oh, this is like the old Palkia Greninja deck. The one that just like turned to exploded a bunch of Dusknoirs and then spread damage like crazy. Forgot about that deck. That deck was fun. It was able to thrive at my locals for the longest time. Okay, that's probably just game. They've given me way too many prizes at this point. I assume they're gonna be killing my Chi-Yu here. I can only imagine. And Tots. Oh. Wait, are they actually gonna try and go for the TM Devo line? Please tell me. Please tell me you forgot how Terra Pokemon work. It would be so funny. There's Iono. We have Tatsugiri, but Tatsu's probably dead here. We'll see. We still have so much time to kill before the next round because there's a 10-minute time extension. Okay, I like that. Beautiful. Okay. See, I have like a... We're going up and down with this deck right now, though. I don't think we have enough time to play a full game with this deck again, so let's just go bolting quickly. 10-minute time extension. So we just gotta win fast. Do I want to go first? No. See, my opponent would have won against me if I were playing Raging Bolts. Ugh. I just... Oh, well, that's an opener. There are 2 tables with time... There are 4... What the heck? So many time extensions. Charmander versus... Ooh, straight Snarl. Interesting. Well, no, not straight Snarl. Just no Monkey Dories. That's interesting. Pidgeot, 2-1 Frostlass. Okay. Maybe it's cooking a little too hard. What is this? What am I looking at? Hold on, I need to share this. What is this? I'm gonna, like, I'm expecting my butt to be handed to me as soon as I play against this deck, but, like, also, huh? This can't be good, right? Well, huh. That's a great question. There's a Ralts. Uh, There's an Artisan. Oh yeah, that's right. I should maybe go back to the game. 2 Ionos, 1 research, 4 Arven is also kind of crazy. Ooh. Okay, that's nice. We go here and here. We grab you. We go here. We go here. Grab you. Then we sawdust the lightning and grass. And play you. Bump this. Squawk and seize. Okay, so we have knockout here. Yes, so we go here, here, go in here. Um, yeah, a lot of the, it's very linear actions, but I know what you're talking about. Then let's go. Do I play this Fez turn 1? Fez is such a, like, featured game. Are we on the next pairings already? And hello, Muji. Let's play Fez. I don't see this going wrong at all. Yeah. Kill, kill, kill. This tourney game? No, because pairings aren't up. This is just a ladder game because there is a 10-minute time extension given out, so I'm just killing time. I'm playing bats and spiders, and it's like turn 1 proton and pass lol. Which spider? And which bats, actually? Okay. That's a Fez. Rocket? Okay. Oh, Crobat plus Spidops. Interesting. That's a fun one. Oh, are the next pairings up? Okay. They are. Check in. I'll wait until my opponent checks in and then I'll concede. Doesn't look like we're gonna be winning this anyways. Turbo Energize, or maybe? Because if all my opponent has this turn is Turbo Energize, and I just kill this Ralts, leaving this as a constant threat. Interesting. Okay, my opponent is not checked in yet. What are we facing? Petrant, Brute Bonnet, Iron Leaves, Iron Valiant. Oh, Poison Apagos or whatever. Wait, what? Future Box? No. What is this? This is just a dog deck. Wait, what? Eh? What? Okay, well, we'll deal with that when my opponent checks in. They're 1-1, so they've something's working for them. But I don't foresee them winning. Okay, so Rare Candy Guardy attack with Clefairy, I imagine. Or even just attack with Guardy, but that would be a little troll. Just a tad. Oh wait, they can't, that's right. They need one more energy. I just take the 2 prize knockout on Clefairy, right? Or no. I push up a Raging Bolt, force them to take a 1 prizer. But they could have Screamtail, but Screamtail isn't able to one-shot anything yet. It can only one-shot my Squawk. So ideally here, we find an out to bumping my own area 0 into getting rid of Squawk. Okay, they've checked in. Alright. Indeed. They can have it. There would have been a chance that game, but it would have been uphill. Bam. Hey, look at those. What are those? We're gonna do the sandals. Anyways. Add friend. J Hizzle? Jackazzle. How ugly can I make my character? Tops. It's like, that's good. And we just need like really bad pant bottoms to go with it. Yes. Amazing. Okay. Send friend request. Send friend request. Where our opponent? I'll set my Zardnor as active deck. We'll collect my play one supporter card quest. How have I not completed this quest yet? Oh, because first off, they just reset, and second off, let me just hello? Hello? Um, We're gonna have to restart. We'll see. We're chilling. But they've checked in and they haven't sent me a friend request yet. Uh um uh I'm not getting anything. I've added them. They haven't added me. I give them another minute before I start calling a judge. There we go. They're here. Yay. Okay, so they want to go first. Challenge friend. Send challenge. Challenge. GLHF. Okay, perfect. We're going. So, yeah, this is just like a turn 1 donk deck. So we're gonna go turn 2. Okay, well, they get to choose, so it's fine. But remember, bench everything that I can turn 1. Really, I only need to bench one thing, but still. What the heck? How does this deck win? I'm so confused. Like, nothing in the deck list suggests shenanigans, other than like a Poison Lock Pecharunt game plan, but that doesn't seem great. Oh. Well, that's fun. How many basics do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, if I can survive this turn, we're just chilling. Um, but if they get it, it's just over. Do they have it? No shot. Oh my god. That's really okay. Well, oh wait, oh, wait. They need one more. They need one more thing. That's right. They need the stadium. This only deals 6 damage so far. We just need to fade 3 cards. Ultra Ball for Mew. Draw another card off of Mew, I assume. Maybe 2, 3. 3 cards. Or 2 cards. Nope. Yeah, 3 cards. And draw another 6. Ugh. This isn't even like a good donk deck. That's tragic. They just had the nuts in the opener. Okay. Well, that's fun. I couldn't even open a second basic. Why is my character blonde all of a sudden? GG. Yo, can we play a game? We can, but I want grind ladder, so maybe after? Have they just hit like evolution decks this whole time? J Kizzle, Herrings. That is actually so tragic. Cause like I win that if I get a second basic out. How did they beat a Ho-Oh Armor Rouge? What? How? Like, the way for them to beat Ho-Oh Armor Rouge is they just open, like, Charcadet. What? Okay, well, that was tragic. Literally nothing I could have done there. I didn't have a second basic I could have opened. If I had, that would have been a really good game. AKA, I probably would have won, but how did they beat? Did they retreat lock them? I could see that. This Ho-Oh Armor Rouge doesn't play any way of getting out of it. Do you want to go first? No. What the heck? It's fine. We just need to win the next 5, and in the 1 and 2 bracket that becomes easier, but see, if I had even opened Chi-Yu, that's so tragic. I'm I'm like I'm crying. I'm so saddened. There's nothing I could do. It was just over for me. Anyways, give me Ghoul, Genesect, we're up against Goldengo. Uh, interesting. I'm wondering. Well, we gotta rip the research here. That's step one. There's Cypher. There's double Goldengo. This Genesect might be stuck, but we'll see. Regardless of its stuckness. Okay. So 140. I just never need to attach this Defiance Band to you. Tragic that we have to discard it in order to play the game, but what can you do? Okay. We can play the game though. We do have that possibility. Mander seems correct to me here to just get double Charmeleon down. Double Melion. Otherwise, they can just like chase it down way too easily. So yeah. Let's do this. It's a little unfortunate that we can't get anything beyond this. Like I would have loved a single Duskull down here just to guarantee the one shot on a Goldengo, so yeah. I've only made one big misplay this tournament so far, and that was round one without going for the double Tatsu line. But I am just getting cheesed today. I got turn 2 Wellspring Mask donking me out of the game, and then I got poison donked. Oh my gosh, it's so tragic. There's Goldengo. Do they have Arven in hand? No. Not yet, anyways. They do get to draw quite a bit here. If my Chi-Yu dies, that can be a little bit of a pain. Yeah, okay. So Chi-Yu does die here. Um... It feels like a single Fez would be nice in this deck, but kind of that can ruin you late game just with how this deck wants to play. Anyways, there's Air Balloon. I don't need to really set up Chi-Yu that quickly. It's just unfortunate that we don't get it yet. Oh, this is the Levincia non-ESP build, I would guess. We'll see. Nope, it is ESP. So play Tatsu. Air Balloon is nice. So is it just like it's attract customers, get nothing. I think we just Professor's research here. Because I need to find the one hit on this Genesect. But bosses alone doesn't get there. I need like bosses counter catcher. Okay, we do have a Charizard here. Let's go Buddy-Buddy. We just really need... Let's go one Duskull? Yeah. Okay, so really the question now is, do I attack this turn? Yes. Because then I can set you up for a KO. Yeah, and then I leave my Tatsugiri up. Okay. So Ultra Ball away these two. I don't need Duskull anymore this matchup, I don't think. So do that. Grab you. My other Charizard is prized. Okay. Um, would you like to use Infernal Rain? Yes, I would. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. Just punch for 210. And then we can go knockout with Dusclops. Doesn't seem right. I need like an Iono next turn. That's what I would be missing here. If I can get Iono, we're in a pretty okay spot. If they can't find the one shot here either, we're also in a pretty okay spot, of course. Like we go from straight losing to just, oh my gosh, why are we winning so hard all of a sudden if they don't get the one shot on Zard here. I have the Jet Energy to get Tatsu up into the active again. It doesn't look like they have it yet. Interesting. Oh? Okay, well, they're only knocking out Melian here, so that's good. Wait, did they really not have it? 3? I guess, yeah. I guess they could brick here. Oh, that's a big deal as well. They just bosses order up Melian. And then I'm gonna knock out Goldengo plus something else. Ideally, use an Iono this turn as well. Let's see it. Push up Tatsu. Okay. Give me Iono. Well, I mean, sure. Let me attract customers here just to filter the deck. We don't need Jacq. Play Iono. Bring my opponent down 4 cards. What the... What in the hand? That is maybe the worst possible outcome. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sure. Uh, retreat. Knockout, I guess. Um, what? Where are my cards? There's a Dusclops, but now like it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Because I don't actually have the one shot on Goldengo here, but This deck feels so bricky. That's not a good feature to have. Like I never feel fully in control of whether or not I win or not, right? Maybe how low has my variance been today though? How many basics do I run? 3 Charmander, 4 Duskull, 2 Tatsu, and then Chi-Yu. So the 10 basics. Only had one of the 70 HP basics against the donk deck. Whatever happens. Then uh supporters that let me play the game is also pretty high. Okay. Does my opponent get there? They only have 3 energy in the discard. They are an ESP build, but it might be prized currently. Pokegear. Burrows. Interesting. I guess they didn't hit. And then Fez flip. I almost wonder if you're supposed to Fez flip first, because then you can draw into an air balloon to then be able to retreat this Goldengo into that Goldengo to just maximize your outs, but it really depends on if they're running Cypher Maniacs or not. A lot of lists have been cutting it, so it's not a guarantee. Okay. Considering the amount my opponent is pondering, it doesn't look like they have it here, which is good for me. Because that gives me a chance to set up a second Charmander. It lets me damage Manip into one-shotting Goldengo. Ooh, okay. They push up the gimme into another Goldengo to draw another 2. Filter the deck even more. What are they missing? It could be metal energy. But if they get this is such a large hand. Like, no way do they not have it here, right? Right. +2. Let's see it. If they don't have it here, we are A-okay. If they do have it here, well, we stress a little. Okay, so we're just gonna run to Cypher. Yeah, they just don't have it here. So I'm dealing 210, 240, so I just need to pop this Duskull on something. There's a Cypher. And there's the pass. Oh, not quite. Okay. Um, play Mander, evolve Dusclops. Play Duskull. Nah, no point. Iono. If I get counter catcher here, chillin'. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll just do this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 cards drawn, 5. I think I just interesting. Ideally, I retreat into Tatsugiri here. Can I do that? With Arven in hand, I think yes, actually. Retreat to Tatsu. Track customers with end turn. This is a fascinating game of poke. A study in what to do when bricked out. Because here my opponent can only draw 2 more cards. 4 things prized. No more Goldengos. And then they discard their Scizor a while back. If they can evolve Scizor, take Knockout, that might be a problem. Let's see. Superior Energy Retrieval. I could have considered just killing Cypher, actually. Is Night Stretcher in hand here? Looks like it. Yep. So knockout Tatsu with Night Stretcher. Man. You don't get to pop Dusclops anymore. I think we're still fine. I don't know. I don't know. What's in the deck? Oh, only one fire. Okay, we gotta grab Tatsu and Chiyu here. Do I have any more? What the heck? No more recovery either. Play this. Attract customers. Jacq or Iono? Let's go Iono. Nah, let's go Jacq. Go here. Grab you and you. Oh, wait. No, that's game. No. Well, I can still do this. Yeah, this deck just, without the turn 1 trolley, just stops functioning so violently. It is rather unfortunate, honestly. Okay, well. Concede. I mean, part of it as well is that, like, the decks I'm supposed to be doing well against, I haven't faced yet. So your Dragapults, your Guardies, theoretically your Grimmsnarls as well. We just haven't been facing those matchups, which is not ideal, go figure. But, you know, this hasn't exactly been a stellar performance. Yo. It's kind of a cool full art. Okay, well, we'll see if we can crawl back to life. There's one more match left that we gotta wait on, which is it's between Dragapult Goldengo. Okay, I will be right back. There you go. And we're back. And new pairing is up. Bam, 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 bam. Sent match request. Jelly chip. EV box. Okay. Is it over? EVEX, Flareon, Sylveon. It's not quite over, but this is also a very bad matchup. That's just been the like trend for the day, I guess. Do you want to go first? No. I do need turn 1 TM Evo. Do I run Van Rotom? Ah, I should have considered going second there. Or, sorry, going first there. Alright, we're one loss away from out of the tournament, so... Yeah. I feel like I should have definitely have gone first here. If I had the Flare Veil Charmeleon, this wouldn't be bad, but I don't have that. So this matchup becomes infinitely worse. Oh? Let's see here. We have turn 1 Arven, but we don't even have an energy for TM Evo here. So we're praying again. How does this keep consistently happening? I need anything game. Noctowls and Hoots. I'm just gonna Iono here. I think getting rid of their Noctowls in hand is more important for me than just Precious Trolleying here. If I use Precious Trolley, I open up my opponent to just being able to do whatever they want. If I Iono here, their only outs are 3 Ultras and that's it. Man, they really don't run a lot of supporters either. Anyways, yeah, they grab double owl plus hoot off of that. Okay. Let's do this. Go here, here, here. Okay. I mean, I'll accept this. Evo. Like, the other million is in hand. That's fine. So I have the rare candy in hand as well. So I just need like a Jacq. Done. But yeah, not running the Flare Veil Charmeleon in this instance is so bad. Like, I just have no way of protecting myself from the Sylveon play. But that implies my opponent has the Sylveon play available. If I can go... Well, there's the Sylveon. Oh my gosh, they just have it like that. No. There goes my Charmeleons and my Charmander. Okay. I it's also tough because it's hard to just like discard these rare candies. So yeah. We're just like hoping that they prized two of the energies that they need, like two psychic or two lightning. Are they prize checking? Or are they like, or did that actually happen? Let's see. There's lightning. This has to be it, right? Psych. Oh, they did prize double psychic. Let's go. Doesn't matter if they have the sparkling crystal in hand, but it gives me a hope. Ooh, okay. This lets them get sparkling crystal though. Unfortunate. This just gets them Noctowl. Wow, they had Sylveon, Crispin, Ultra Ball for Noctowl. Not like the craziest thing in the world, but oh well. They at least can't Angela it again next turn. Oh wait, what? Do they just have Noctowl in hand? Do they just have Sparkling Crystal in hand? Or did they mess up? Oh my gosh, I think they messed up. Okay, okay, wait. Oh, how does Arven help me here, actually? Arven does not help here. Let's go Evolve Melian. We just have to go for it here. We're gonna be so far behind if we don't get it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. 210. It's not enough. Oh, actually it is enough. I'll make it be enough. So we go Charizard. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Dusclops. Play Duskull. Pop the Dusclops onto Sylveon. So now my opponent needs quite a bit here. But the problem is, so do I. But we actually set up for the combustion KO here, which is huge. They still need Crystal plus Counter Catcher. Oh wait, no, Counter Catcher isn't turned on. Hold the phone. They would need Boss? They do have Boss. Okay. Is this a Cope Boss? Yes. Terra Orb. This is a Cope Boss. Okay, wait. There's a chance. And they still need specifically a Psychic here. Okay, so they get the Noctowl. They don't make the same mistake twice, right? Yeah. There's Noctowl. So then these get shuffled away. But we have a play. And it's honestly not that bad of a play. Can kill Sylveon and leave my opponent with less to do. Um, why no Instagrab? Is Psychic actually prized? Oh, they can't play Crispin here. Hold the phone. We're holding. Hold it. So then it's just gonna be... Ooh, Arven, Counter Catcher. Yeah. Arven for... Oh wait, we have Counter Catcher in hand. What am I saying? We need Defiance Band. So it is still gonna be Arven. So... Wait, they just pushed this up. So wait. 210... 240... Ugh, it's not quite enough damage. Especially because my thing gets turned off. But I think that's fine. I think all I do here is like... Tatsugiri. Track customers with retreat into Zard. Um, it's just more valuable to start taking knockouts here now. Could also... What would I Arven for? Yeah, I think I just go bosses, because they don't have anything here. We just finish off Sylveon. Their boosted evolution Eevee's gone now. It's been used up. There's a Dusknoir. So then we just go Dusknoir, kill Hoot Hoot. Ooh, I should have... Yeah. I should have Ultra Balled away Jet Energy plus Boss's Orders. Arvind for Rare Candy Defiance Band. Kill Sylveon, kill Hoot Hoot. That would have been the play. That would... if I had found that play, I would have been quite proud of myself. But we did not, so it's fine. So retreat into Flareon, and then we just get the one shot here. So we go Arven for Rare Candy Dusknoir. Pop Hoot Hoot. Deal 270. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. My game is being recovered here. Yeah, and I should have used Counter Catcher instead of bosses. Anyways, are they gonna set up Mew? Because if yes, that's amazing. I love when you can set up Mew. then oh, that's all their energy is gone. Okay, so Ultra Ball these two things away. Grab Charizard. Because we have Dusknoir in hand. Arven or Rare Candy Air Balloon. Done. Because I don't want Tatsugiri to get active locked. Play Charizard. Yes. Hatch. Evolve. Attach. So you are dealing... Oh, it's only 210 right now. What the heck? They only have one prize. I was counting my own prizes. Whoopsies. Still fine, because we just go here. And then knockout. But I've overcomplicated this. It's fine. Now all they have left is like EV, EX, knockout. They don't even have a Terra Pokemon left in play. So I think it's just going to be a slow crawl to the end here. But we'll see. There's Mew. They burning charged for 0 energies. How many do they run? 9? So... why? I'm not quite sure why they went for 0 energies with the burning charge. Because they could have attached it to Mew, which probably would have been correct. But then, like, I just get the Revenge KO on Mew. Yeah, and then also I just need to do Arven for Defiance Bands there. Oh wait, no, Defiance Band doesn't do anything either, actually. I keep forgetting. I'm the one who's ahead in prizes right now. I keep thinking I'm not because I was just in such a bad spot at the start there, but... Oh? Um... Hey? It's not how a Noctowl works. We've all been there. Think that's gonna be GG. And it was just me and my opponent blundering the whole time. What? I think they're Sparkling Crystal's prize. Like, I legitimately can't tell what was prized anymore. Like, all of their plays have stopped making as much sense. Okay. Let's go here, here. Knockout. Because they do run Sparkling Crystal. And they also run Glass Trumpet. Like, they should have had something. I'm not sure what, though. But they should have had a thing to do. Okay, push up Duskull. Which is why I attached this fire. But that's just to draw another card. Night Stretcher. Boosted Evolution Eevee into Sylveon. Into Sparkling Crystal. See, here, if they had kept the Noctowl, actually, I think I would be in big trouble. Because then what they do is they push up Eevee, evolve into Sylveon, evolve into Noctowl, and then go, I guess, Crispin Bristol still? But that's a lot of energy is gone at this point, so that's game. Okay. Oh wait, that's not game yet, is it? because you're only dealing 240. I mean, it's effectively game because then all I need to win is single Dusclops. So let's go here. And then, like, even more pragmatically than that, what do they do? Night Stretcher for an energy potentially? Nope. Yes, water energy. So then you do they've used 2 Crispins. They have 1 Crispin left. Super Rod. Okay, they get the energies back in. But I still don't know if they have a psychic energy or not. Maybe they unprized it from my Dusknoir pop? Like, I refuse to believe they have nothing, right? They must have something. Fez doesn't do anything here. Okay, good game. GG. I don't know what my opponent prizes were there. Okay, so it was double psychic crystal. That is rather unfortunate for opponent. There's not a whole ton to do there. Let's just so now we're still in it. We're now in the 2-2 bracket. Okay, so there's gonna be a time extension, so we're just gonna go bolting again. Alrighty, let's push up Squawk. And then we don't really need to play anything else here. We'll just start with Squawk. Okay. Goldengo pass. Nice. So we're gonna take the guarantee, go here, here, grab you, play you, nest ball for you, Crispin for fighting lightning, put fighting into hand, hatch lightning, hatch fighting. No point in grabbing Koraidon in this matchup. Then we're gonna go Nest Ball, Ogre Pawn, Teal Dance. And play Mew. Oh wait, no, there was no need to play Mew. This deck doesn't run Disruption. Bellowing Thunder. Discard 1 grass. Knockout Lone Gimme. Nice. Unprize my judge, that's a big deal. So we're going to be ahead in prizes here regardless. My opponent doesn't have anything here. We can't get retreat locked because we got the Latias. I didn't need to play Mew. That was my only mistake here. Otherwise, the fine turn. Solid 6 out of 10. Shouldn't have played Mew. Okay, well, they're going to feed me another gimme. It's fine. Okay. Let's go. We will just Sawdust here. It's hard to really do anything else in this instance. We can go Teal Mask, Urban Vessel, away Lightning, grabbing Grass and Grass. Teal Dance, one Grass. Teal Dance, another Grass. Play Area 0. Bellowing Thunder, discarding one Grass again. Beautiful. Okay, so pretty impossible for my opponent to make the comeback at this point in time. Just because their only ways of knocking out my Raging Bolt here is with Goldengo. Um, but, ooh, if they had played Baby Cypher, then I would have had to, like, that would have been a problem. They could have presented a single prizer at me. So I should have, yeah, just benching this Mew was a problem. Hard to discard that many abilities here, but it's fine. Okay. Quick win. Man, I have just not been having any forwards momentum so far on ladder. I'll get there, but haven't gone there yet, you know? Beautiful. What's my card decks looking like? Oh, I'm almost done these two. I need 6 more Black Bolt and then 8 more White Flare. What am I missing? Tornadus, Patrat, Druddigon, Hydreigon, and... Oh, I don't have a regular Jellicent yet? That's funny. Ooh, Bat, that's funny. Samurott. That's an interesting attack on this Swoobat. I can't think of a way to make it useful, but there's probably something. I doubt it, actually. You would need to have a very powerful Pokemon with an on-play effect. And if yes, then it could be used, but it's not even that easy from there. Interesting. Okay, so we just need to not drop another game for 4 rounds. Easy. We don't get to dodge ASIM. Go figure. again. So theoretically, oh, okay. Check in. Grim Snarl. This one I'm curious to see how we do against. Send first. Oh, that's the right deck. GLHF. Okay. So this is... Oh. No, no, it is. This is just like straight Grim Snarl. Okay. This will be an interesting one. Ideally, I go second, as always. No. Like obviously we both can high roll, but the consistent. Oh, this would have been such a nice hand if this Charizard were a basic. No. Oh my god. Well, actually, this isn't that bad because I just go Duskull, attach, research, hope to hit TM Evo plus Manders. My opponent doesn't have a great opener either. Oh, this, that, this, that, this. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty. Evo. 1, 2. Grab you. Grab you. Holy high roll. What the heck? What? That is as close to an ideal turn one as you can get with this deck. My follow-up's a little weak, but it's there. Should have maybe have prize checked there, but I'm happy with this current position. Rare Candy? Energy Search, Night Stretcher. Nope, second Impidimp. Okay. Iono. Alright, let's see if my hand gets better. I had 3 energies in hand, but I also have my Jacq. Not really. Unfortunate. Gonna have to Iono again, but the chances of my Iono being useful go up by a lot. There's a Morgrim. I'm assuming this is also going to be a Morgrim. Yes, okay. So my opponent doesn't really have anything. So I got Iono'd my Jacq and then 3 energies. Ooh. Ooh, wait, that's just game. Okay. So we go Jacq, Charizard, Dusknoir, Evolve. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Evolve. Retreat. Cursed Blast. Well, that was fast. Gee. Win. Beautiful. Okay, well, we're now 3 and 2. One step closer. See, that's like when the deck really is performing well, you know? Like, what does my opponent do there? I just had it like that. Like, it really thrives against evolution decks, and also big basic decks to a certain extent. Like, it's hard to knock out a Zard when there's a Chi Yu in the back ready to knock out whatever 2 prizer you push up if it's teal mask or other. So yeah, we're 3-2 now. So it was just bad variants. Well, I mean, obviously with the Poison Donk deck, it was bad variants. But like the first match, I could have gone out of it. I could theoretically be 4-1 right now, but oh well. We take what we can get, not what we could have gone. Well, we wish to have taken what we have gone. I should have played better. Do I want to go first? No. But now we didn't even get the turn 1 Arven Precious Trolley. I swear to God, I like never get that play. Oh no. No, not like this. Badu, please. Please, Badu, carry. Okay, give me anything game. Oh no. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Just the lone soldier out there on the battlefield looking to. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, well, you win some and you get open Buddy alone some. Alrighty. Okay, well, that's fun. Do you want to go first? No. Never go first. Well, okay. Well, I'm not sure. This deck has the high roll. Hello, Waggle. This deck does have the high roll of going first, but like just opening trolley first isn't likely, so you know, we're chilling. Done. Squawk open isn't bad. Sounds good. Ooh, is this the mirror match? If yes. Ooh, it is. Okay. So here we're gonna want to push up Badu. Hmm. My hand's a little dead. So yeah, here it's just Badu into... Hmm. How do I want to do this? Let's see here. Now, if I can take the first 2 prizes, that's also nice. What would I need for that? So I have most of it in hand. I need Crispin and then a way of retreating Squawk. Okay, see ya. Yeah, let's start with Nest Ball. See if we have. Ooh, okay. So Latias is prized. That's important to note. Do we just go for the Badu angle? Or just Badu them? Because I think we need to take a guaranteed line here. High roll or low roll? High low or low roll? It's not that unlikely. Oh wait, yeah. No, we need to go for Budu because it's not possible without hitting my prime catcher, which is very low odds. So then we just squawk it up. Getting rid of this bosses feels bad. But I don't. Yeah, I really wanted that bosses still, but we'll take this. Let's go Ultra Ball these two away. Actually grab Baby Bolt. Oh wait, I forgot to attach there. That's just, it's fine. No, this one, this one. Okay. We do get the attachment. We do get to retreat. We do get the pollen. Okay. Not a great hand, but it's fine. We have potential Baby Bolt plays next turn. But we'll see. I'm wondering. Are we chilling? Okay, we are, sort of. I need a draw source. That's a draw source. Go here. Here. Oh, frick. Ugh. I have bench locked myself. No. It can't be. Who could do such a thing? Anyways. Retreat here. Restart. Okay, well, I mean, for being bench locked, this is a good turnaround. Go here. 1, 2. That's just fighting, right? 3. Yeah. Get the first 2 prizes. We unprize Latias, but we'll see. Unrelenting Assault is actually a big deal in this matchup as well, because that can be a Fez knockout later on with a single prizer, forcing my opponent to either have Prime Catcher or bosses. This whole matchup is just determined based on who's able to go faster, although it looks like my opponent's not here anymore. Looks like this is another win for me. Nope. Why push up Hoot? Confusion. Okay. They play Area 0 and take a knockout here, I'm happy. If they don't, I am still fine because I'm still ahead in the prize trade. I definitely don't burst roar here though. There's no point in that. We're allowed to just chill at this point in time. Although, is my opponent actually still AFK? They might still actually be AFK. Schedule Nice. Another win. We continue. We still have 15 minutes to kill. Ugh, one of these days, I'm just gonna have to play a really slow deck just so I can really drag out my matches. This is where I'm like, I wish I wasn't streaming because I could just go watch YouTube and chill for a bit. But it's fine. I need stream content. I'm hoping to at least make it to ASIM. If I make it to ASIM, then I can turn this into a video. Okay. What a terrible hand. Mulligan? Nope. How do these hands keep happening? There's so many cards I can get. What the heck? What the heck, game? I need to like build up my throat's resiliency for talking for long periods as well, because it's only been 2 hours and a half and I already feel it. Odin's turn. Ugh, and it's the Zekrom deck. Okay, well, if we don't draw into an out, GG. Zeraora, Fez, Egen. That is the Zeraora already set up. How lovely. Um, but it's only a Zeraora setup, you feel me? Anyways, I just have to judge. I don't have anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, so you're telling me there's a chance. Let's go here. It's Urban Vessel, Lightning Fighting. Okay, what's prized? One fighting, no lightning. No teal mask, no bolts, no squawks. Done. We can go area 0, and then we can go fighting, first roar. This doesn't open up my opponent's ability to take the first 2 prizes yet, so I'm fine still. I have a lot of stuff in hand all of a sudden. Um, if I can set up a oh, I should have set up Baby Bolt actually. Thinking about it harder now, because then I can bully out this Dynamo. Yeah, this is just being weird right now, though. Like, what do I do? What does my opponent do? You know, this comes down to who can take the first 2 prizes. But their deck has a little more shenanigans they can get away with than me. Um, that's 2 E-gens gone though. Okay. Um, is there anything in here? No. Ultra Ball away both of these squawks to grab. Hmm. It's not you. I think it might be Ogre Pawn for now. My opponent still doesn't have anything. So I'm fine with just taking this real slow until I get the first 2 prizes. Let's end turn. They do get to draw a fair few cards, but Arven. Okay, so here comes Air Balloon. I'm just waiting for them to misunderstand how Zeraora works. Oh, okay, so they're gonna kill my Teal Mask with Miraidon here. Okay. So you die. You can't attack next turn, but that doesn't really help me. Yeah, I just have nothing here. Or do I? Gotta do this. Go Fez. Rhydon. Actually, I think Teal Mask is better to get here first. Because I still need quite a bit of draw power here. Flip the script. Um, this helps, but it's not ideal. Let's do Lightning Grass. Done. Grass goes into hand. Hatch Lightning. Steel Dance. Okay. You're a problem, you're a problem, you're a problem, and you're a problem. You're a problem once. I think I do just try and target down all these energies here. We haven't attached manually yet, so we do have the one shot here. I think we will go for that. Go here, because they've used 2 E-gens. And so then Miraidon dies here. And this opens up my potential to get a 2-prize knockout with a single prizer and active, and increases their brick potential. Not by a lot, mind you, but it does open it up. Because my Fez is like 100% dead here. Just there's no shadow of a doubt in my mind. But Zeraora is going to have all these energies discarded, and then they're just going to Zekrom here. The problem is they still have like 2 bosses in the deck, right? See, this deck has been feeling pretty good against my Raging Bolt deck, but it still seems suspicious against basically everything else. That's where I stand on this deck. Magnemite, ooh, okay. Knockout Fez. If they mess up and hit my Teal Mask, then we're good, but no. They don't. So we go Nest Ball, Koraidon, Crispin. Just fighting grass, I guess. Yep. Done. Put grass into hand. Patch fighting. Urban Vessel, away grass to grab grass. Steel Dance here. Attach here. This is their only attacker left. I can just Prime Catcher up Zekrom. Thunder Raid doesn't do anything. And I can one-shot Fez next turn potentially with the second attack on Koraidon. Okay. You are weak to fighting, right? Yes. This, that. Do not play Latias. Whatever I do. Unrelenting Assault or Onslaught. Get 2 prizes, Pokegear, and fighting. So if a boss is game for me, if I can live this turn. There's the Magneton. There's the Ultra Ball. So they need bosses in hand, which, I mean, it's likely. Iron Bundle. Okay. They just not have it yet? Hold the phone. So Hyper Blower, we push up Bolt. We do not, for the love of God, push up Teal Mask. Okay. This is looking like they don't have it. Do they have... Oh. Huh? Are they trying to hit the E-Gen here? That doesn't win them the game, though, because of Teal Mask's Terra. Okay. I think that's what they're going for. I think they don't realize. Yeah, because this doesn't win them the game. Now it does. What? Oh, what? They had game there. They still have game, but they had game there already. What? I can't tell if they're BMing or not. I know they have game because over voltage burst, especially with the Magneton, it's like hitting for what, 330? It's hitting for a lot regardless. Yes, that's just game. But they had it with the Zero Aura bosses up Teal Mask. Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so is this deck legit? Is Miraidon good? I mean, I guess it's good. The question is how good. It has such a bad win rate still. The only person who's kind of... There's a few people who've done okay with it now, but what are these builds? This is a Dynamo build. Like, I feel as if you should be going for a Magnet or yeah, Magneton build. Yeah. Oh, then there's the regular Miraidon. And people have had more success here. Interesting. Interesting. I think its only good matchup is against Bolt. Yeah, it's a 50-50. And then it does beat up Guardy, loses to Dragapult Charizard. That's not really surprising. Um, very interesting. Very interesting. It feels good, but I've yet to see it be good, you know? And that's what I'm waiting for. For it to be good. Okay, I need more water before next pairing goes up. BRB. Jeez. I keep choking on water. Okay, next round. Up against Guardy. This is theoretically pretty good. Because they always have to be scared of Guardy going away. This is just like standard old Guardy as well. Interesting. Wow, that was fast. GLHF. Okay. Never want to go first, especially not against Guardy. Nice. This is ideal opener. Actually, this is kind of a crazy opener. Fluttermane, interesting. Arven. Okay, it's finally been prized, but it doesn't even matter in this instance because we just go Buddy-Buddy, TM Evo. Yeah. Done. Buddy-Buddy for double Mander. Bench, Duskull, attach, attach, Evo, these two. Chameleon, Dusclops, and then we just like win with Jacq next turn. Now, if we get Iono'd away, that'll be less fun. There's a Ralts. There's the Arven. Probably for Secret Box, TM Evo. Yep. There's TM Evo. Secret Box. They should have discarded this TM Evo just to help filter out their... Oh, what? Yeah. They didn't need to discard this counter catcher. Unless the other TM Evo is prize, in which case, yes, they did, but I have my doubts about that. Okay, so then here, we'll see. I can knock out Ralts plus Fluttermane. Oh my gosh, triple Ralts. Okay, so we might just chill then. They're getting triple Ralts up. Really, what I'll target down is Curlia. Especially if they only have the one. Yeah, okay. So we target down Curlia. We just go... We can get another Duskull. Actually, let's get Tatsu at this point in time. Yeah, let's get Tatsu. Because what we can do... Nah, that doesn't seem correct. Okay. Get Tatsu. Click done. Go... Retreat into Melion. Jacq for Dusknoir Charizard. Evolve. 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 Oh no. What? I didn't realize that was the interaction. I mean, I did know that was the interaction. I just small brained for a second. Because I could have just evolved down the bench and then retreated, you know? It's fine. We have the outs. Go end turn. That is so troll though. Oh my god. Like we have exactly what we need in hand to stop them still, but Jesus. Oh, there's second Curlia. I'm assuming a professor's research is coming down here. There's a monkey. Oh my gosh. I forgot. It's been so long since I've played against a Fluttermane. No. Okay, there's second Curlia. We just really want to get them down to... Do they run Devo? No, no Devo in this build, so we're still fine. There's Iono. Oh, I can't believe I threw that bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's less fine. We do have Jet Energy for Tatsu. Shuffle the deck to shuffle in the Jacq. There's Fez. They play Fez. Okay. Alright. Okay. Jacq. Oh my god, wait. Well, this should be fine. Grab these two. How many fires are left? Two. Fine. Done. Rare Candy. Charmander. This time we won't throw. Yes, I'd like to use Infernal Rain. 1, 2. Attach here. Dusknoir. Hop Dusknoir. Kill another Curlia. Done. With a Dusclops in hand, it becomes correct to grab a Duskull again. And then Burning Darkness. Okay. We're recovering. I threw so bad there, though. I just sequenced wrong. It wasn't even like a... That was such a silly mistake. There's Rare Candy Guardy. They only have 2 Psychic in the discard still. 1 Monkey Dory set up, so they can start confusing me. I'm just gonna punch for 180. Benching Drifloon here seems a little bad. Okay. We have the Tatsu in hand or on bench here, so I'm not too fussed about this Iono. That's a really good draw here. 2 more Psychics, so they probably can get there. We'll see. How many Bravery Charms are we running? We're running 2. Have they flipped the script? They've already flipped the script, so whatever's in their hands, what they got. Okay, so we're just gonna retreat into Monkey, I would have to guess. No, into Drifloon. Interesting. That makes less sense to me, because they just punch for 180. So then I can just go kill. And then they're forced to push up something that they really don't want to here. I have second Zard left. Interesting. And you're at 130. Okay. Can I do anything with this? Not here. Do I want to keep this up? That's the more interesting question in this circumstance. I think I do. Yeah, I just take 2 prizes here. Go here, here. Go here. Dusclops. Drifloon. And whatever they push up isn't ideal for them. What I'm looking for now is another fire attachment to Charizard in order to not have to throw. Okay, but we could also just win here. Well, let's see it. Nice. Did I deserve this win? Absolutely not. Do we get it anyways? Of course we do. Okay, 4 and 2. This like now that I'm not facing like random stuff, it's actually working pretty strong. GG. Okay. 2 more. We're crawling our way back to life. How much time before next round? 20 minutes? Oh my gosh. I think that's like the only downside that I've had with this deck so far is that it just wins too fast. Like I'm having to spend a lot of time just waiting for next pairing. Am I... No, Muji is strongest streamer. Oh, and there's also the Crustal forms. I forgot about that. How many Charizard Noirs is there? There are 8 of us. And overall, we're doing pretty bad. One's 5 and 0 though. Oh, they're running the Blood Moon. And the Flare Veil Charmeleon. I agree with both of those things. All they had to do was cut a Dusclops and oh, and also a Brock Scouting is not bad either. Guys, can potentially be a very good opener. I like their build better. We're gonna steal it. 3-2-3. Oh, they cut a Tatsugiri as well. I don't know how much I like that. Cut a Tatsu for a Blood Moon? That seems a little troll to me. Just because Tatsu is very, very key. I guess the question is like, what else do you cut for Blood Moon? You could potentially cut Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu helps way too much in the whatchamacallit, the Raging Bolt matchup though. Definitely gonna steal this version of the list, but I don't know if it's the correct version to use. Could also cut the Brock Scouting for second Tatsu. I think I don't mind that idea. Nice. Do this. Let's get double Melian in here. I think that's more important in this instance. Oh, I should have checked to see if I even had double Melian. Whoopsies. Iono. Like Tatsu, Evo, double Mander. We do. Never throwing. Never throwing, never trolling. Always just have it. Then we got Dusclops into Jacq, Charizard, and I'm not quite sure what my opponent's playing, but Dino again? Hold on. It's always, yeah. Yeah. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Anyways, uh, all right. Do that, do this. Iono me. Oh, am I lagging? No, I think it's TCG Live that's lagging. Considering I haven't dropped a single frame yet. Yeah, it's just TCG Live. Okay. Um, Fascinating. It's been a while since I've encountered this. I have encountered it before. My turn. Okay. I think I can guarantee a Charizard here, but do I go for more? I think I want to bench other Duskull, Buddy-Buddy. We don't want to bench anything else though. I think I want double whatchamacallit Charizard here. So let's do this. Let's do that. Then let's rip this. Okay then. Not quite game. Not quite at all. Just burn the trolley. No point. Okay, end turn. If they have it like that, then they're just goaded, you know? But that would need Crispin, Neo Upper. Crispin, Neo Upper. Counter game doesn't do anything here because I haven't taken a prize. Oh, Flittle. That's Pacha? Wait, what? What is Flittle doing here? That's just a free prize waiting to happen. I could have traded prizes, I guess, but this has the potential for a higher roll. I think I need to go for that here. Yeah, they just push a Pidgeot. It can still retreat, of course, but interesting, very interesting. Okay, so I don't have the Crispin shenanigans, whatchamacallit, what you'll have it. Does look like they get a Hydreigon up though. Yeah, there's the Hydreigon. Doesn't look like they can attack with it yet though. Problem here is I don't have anything. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, one in Rome, I guess. Take you, take you, take you. Get rid of these liabilities. Uh, yeah, because we can't rare candy anymore. If I top deck Dusknoir, this can be a crazy turn. Just evolve Dusknoir. What is the most annoying turn for my opponent here? Digipollen, of course. Um, can't use that. Otherwise, I'd be so good right now. Pop damage. Huh. We're gonna evolve the Dusclops here. What do I want to kill? Do I want to kill this Flittle? I think I want to kill... Oh! I want to kill this Pidgeot, no? Let's kill this Budu. Let's kill Buddy. That thing is gone. Because it still doesn't turn on counter gain. And then what I'm looking for here is just double Charizard to deal with this thing. There's a Mander. We don't need you anymore, though. Push up Pidgeot would be nice for me. That's not bad either, though. Let's go Iono. Iono this all away. What is this lag? It's not on my end. It just seems to be on TCG Live's end, which is funny. Like, why can't I handle this? Okay. Not quite what we needed. So then in that case, we are going to Artisan for that last Mander. And then end turn. Hydreigon's in an interesting spot right now, because it doesn't actually seem that bad currently. Okay, that's annoying. Why does it keep doing this? It just like doesn't know what to do. Yeah, we have, this is the hand we were looking for. Doesn't get much better than this. Man, Guardy has been falling on some tough times. What the heck? It's just losing to everything. How is it losing to Crustle? Wait, what? Okay, Crustle is starting to become a menace. Is there a good evens Typhlosion up here? Yes. Yes, there is. Okay, amazing. There's this Patra. So we're gonna go Zard. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jacq for Zard Noir. Evolve. And then I guess I could have seen if I got the bosses here. That might have been better here. But 210, 240, 270. It's an interesting position I find myself in. I think what's left in my deck? We still have a Duskull and a Dusknoir. Let's go Duskull here. And then we're going to kill Dino just to reduce my opponent's Hydreigons. Get a prize. if they push up a 2-prizer, then I don't care. I think here I do just go here. Yes. Grab this. Attach. Attach. And then just sort of end turn, no? Like, I still don't want them to have counter gain, but all they need here is dark plus counter gain. Oh, that's what's causing all the buggy Ionos. Got it. Their deck is floating. I don't know why this happens, but it's just like locked in the animation basically. What is last pairing? Dragozard versus Goldengo. I feel as if Dragozard has started falling on some tough times, you know? Just doesn't feel the same. Runaway draw. Look, their deck is slowly splitting into newer piles. It's fascinating. Yeah, because if I had just used bosses last turn, still going to be using boss. Yeah, because it's just struggling with the shuffle animation. Like it's broken. There it is. Yeah. Like the game doesn't know quite how to handle this. The fact it hasn't crashed is pretty good though. Ooh, I need to quickly do something as well with the experiment right after this. What is happening? I forgot how Espatra worked. I was like, oh, I need to kill Espatra here because otherwise they just have the easy win of attach psychic kill or attach any energy kill. Actually, reach energy attached to both active Pokemon. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because 60, 120, it's 280 right now. Completely forgot that just straight up increased the attack cost. Just by a colorless, right? Yeah. So we're chilling. Not great for me though. Just giving my opponent priority here in the match. So retreat you. Grab the Dunsparce. Interesting. Yeah, I should have just taken the knockout on a Hydreigon there. Man, they drew out their hand so well. What the heck? Alright, next round pairings are about to go up though, so we'll see if we can finish this game on time. Crashing headbutt, yeah. That's fine. Gonna have to retreat you now. Or not. Can just do this. Take the knockout. Get 2 prizes. Arven gets me a counter catcher here. And that's should be GG. We'll see. If they have. Oh, wait. No, that's just boss's game. Whoopsies. How many bosses can they run? Like 1? Yeah. JG. Yeah, I should have just taken the knockout on Hydreigon. Whoopsies. Check in. It's fine. Oh, we're up against Ends deck. Very standard one? Standard one. It's trying to cheese with Darmanitan, so we just need to set up 3 Manders. And then this is the winning in, right? No. Next game is winning in. Bam. Bam. There we go. Oh, or a prime catcher build. Interesting. So GLHF. It's just same as always. Just hit the Precious Trolley. If they go second, I have 2 turns to potentially set up. If I go second, I can potentially just get it like that, you know? Ideally, we just get it like that. Okay, I am going first. It's fine. We just open the trolley. Nope, not quite. This is still fine, though. We can find Arven, trolley, triple everything, blah, 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 yada, yada. They don't have any way of knocking me out turn 1. Right? Yeah, no way of knocking me out turn 1. So we have at least 1 turn here. And we have Melian Charizard in hand. And they're the 100 HP Melians as well. And that's very relevant in this matchup. Really the question is how many Duskulls do I want? I think I'm fine with setting up like... So my next turn, ideally, is triple Mander, double Duskull. That's quite the freaking grasping draw. Oh my gosh. Okay, Arven didn't prize it. Sick. We'll burn the TM Evo. Actually, yeah, we'll burn the TM Evo. Yo, Precious Trolley. 1, 2. Okay, so it is prize. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Ideal opener. We have second million. So we just go Dusclops, Dusclaw, or sorry, Done, Jet Energy. Then we Evo. Hello, Ness. Sorry, I didn't notice you there. I was distracted. I need to go ban a bot. Suspicious user. Ban evasion. Wowee. Who could have predicted such a thing? Okay, so there's a Zoroark. I'm assuming... So we can, like, kill Cleffa, kill Darumaka. They need quite a bit here. If we can even kill Reshiram. Like, I just want one-shot Zoroark, right? Okay. TM Evo. Are they gonna spend the turn Evoing? No, they're just getting rid of it as fodder. Okay. There's Zoroark. Regardless of what happens here, both of my... I always have an out to Charizard next turn, which is a big deal. Do they run TM Devo? No, they do not. Okay. Ends Castle, ends Darmanitan. Prime Catcher, so they are gonna... Oh? Okay, so Flame Body, Knockout Mander. Oh, okay. I mean, that works as well. I didn't even think about that play. So I'm gonna go Tatsugiri. Attract customers. Arven. Bam. Rare Candy, Air Balloon. So then we Rare Candy, Zard. Yes. 1, 2. We just need the 2 here. I don't even really want to filter my deck here. So this puts them... So I'm at 210 right now. 240. So we'll just do it this way. We're gonna pop Dusclops onto Zoroark. Just to get the first one shot here, because it's now 240. And why do you hate playing against the Zoroark decks? They they have a lot of things they can do, but they also just like don't really have everything that they need when they need it, right? There's my Mander. So ideally I just knock out Darmanitan next turn so I can protect my Mander. We'll see. There's Fez. We could also just go kill... No, I do need... I guess the best protection would be to get double Mander, because then they'd have to commit pretty hard in order to kill them both. Could also just... I'm fine with taking a one prize turn here, I guess. There's the PP. Featured game. Hello, Muji. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Night Stretcher. Interesting. I just punch for 170. 240, 270. This is my only Night Stretcher is the problem. And they can just knock me out next turn. Let's go Night Stretcher or Mander. Done. Play Mander. Iono. Okay. Oh, my counter catcher isn't turned on. Hmm. But then if we just punch them, the game becomes really awkward for them. Yeah. So let's just punch them. Yeah, just go for the punch. Because now, potentially, so much shenanigans can happen. Well, it's just because of my experience against them so far, can never get the right cards, and I feel they can just set up so too fast. They do set up pretty fast. Like, that's like the big advantage of Zoroark. So here... I've made it very awkward for my opponent here. Do they just take the knockout on my active Zard, potentially letting me find an out through Tatsugiri? Or do they, like, chill? So I'm closing in on the win here. Am I 4-2? I am 4-2. I still need to win one more game after this. It was brutal just losing like the first two really early on. One against a donk deck and the other just because I bricked a little. Could have won though. So they see everything at this point. I can expect a Turos. I wouldn't be surprised at a Turos this turn. Or maybe not. If that's it, we can just win. Because all I need is Rare Candy, Zard, Cypher Maniacs for next turn. Okay. So yeah, we've set myself up for a potential win here. I can't double Duskull, but that's less important at this point in time because all we do is we push up Tatsu and we pray. Push up Tatsu, that's a good first step. We super rod after. We go attract customers. Please, 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 please. Not quite what I needed, game. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. They have one more dark energy. Okay, done. What's in my prizes? I can't draw anything else here, right? No. I can draw 2 prizes. So let's check that. Jacq. Really comes down to, is one of my rare candies prized? No. No rare candies prized, unfortunately. So we just go here, here. done. Go here, and then no Charizard prize either. Here. And then ends Pokemon have free retreats. So it's bring up Fez, I guess. They still have Turos in the deck. This could potentially get stuck. They have a lot of ways of retreating this Fez. Then the problem here is I can't push up my Charmeleon and have any outs to that. Okay, end turn. How many supporters did I have? I had 3 Ionos. Yeah. So retreat, knockout game. No. Unfortunate. Because there was nothing from my prizes I could have gone. I might have had an energy in order to be able to retreat, but they still have a bosses left. The one boss is gone. They still have the bosses left as well. Unfortunate. GG. Okay, well, I mean, that was kind of a cursed run, though. Continue. There was one game where I made a misplay. I don't know if I misplayed that game. I don't think so. But it was going to always be uphill from there. I just needed to find an out to second Zard, and we just didn't get there. Oh well. Happens. Okay, well, I'm happy with 4 and 3, especially with how bad of a start this was, so. Because it's 18 points needed, 5 isn't enough, so we're gonna drop. I'm out of here. Well, let's go over it, because. Yeah. So this is the one game I could have played differently, where instead of trying to, I should have double Tatsugiri. That was like the one misplay on that game. I wonder if that was even the play available to me. Hold on. I want to review that. All of my games were so fast though. Oh my gosh. We just didn't have it that much. YouTube Studio. Holy, plus 18 subscribers. Y'all are crazy. No, it's not made for kids. Save this. Okay, so go back to game 1. Go to VOD review. Close out of that. Do this. Go here. So, we got donked, but the play could have been different. Oh, God. We're double PNG tubered. So yeah, we have the Tatsu here. This is such a niche line regardless, but... So they play Charcadet, pass. I thought they were playing Armarouge EX. That was also a mistake. So here, attract customers, didn't hit. So then, Ultra Ball away, Fire, and Dusclops in order to find second Tatsu. Oh wait, is second Tatsu prize? No, okay. So Ultra Ball away Fire and Dusclops to find second Tatsugiri to increase my chances of finding turn 1 Arven again. That was like the only big misplay throughout the whole tournament. All my other games I just won. Let's go look at that last game though. Is there anything differently I could have done? Part of the problem here was third Mander was prized. And then my opening wasn't that great, but that's fine. That happens. So here... It's tough because you don't want to leave damage on Zoroark just because of Reshiram. So yeah, I grabbed the Tatsu, triple Duskull. Maybe I could have. Is Chiyu even worth considering in this matchup? I did punch the Zoroark at one point when the punch didn't matter because they could one-shot it regardless. Push up Tatsu. I can't evolve. That's the other thing. My second Charmeleon is in hand. So that's also not really a thing here. And then I needed to protect a Charmander. So it's always Evo, a Duskull, and a Mander here. What else? One of the things I could have considered at this point is Dusknoir Pop kill Reshiram. Okay, let's see. This is maybe where things get interesting. Nah, I think they just had it, but so here End's Castle is here. End's Darmanitan shows up. That's right, they knocked out my Charmeleon. That was a big deal here as well. They just had the Prime Catcher as well. Ooh. No, I think this is one of those times where it's just like, yeah, opponent just had it like that. Especially because now I need to rare candy in order to get to Zard. Like I can't not go Zard here. Otherwise I'm just left too vulnerable throughout the game. I think what I should have considered. So, really niche line here. What I could have considered was Dusclops Pop Lefa, leave single prizer inactive. Now, but that gets them down to 3 prizes really quickly, potentially even down to 1 or 2. Hmm. Like I couldn't really play this differently. Uh so then evolve to Dusknoir here all the time, of course. Set up Dusknoir. No, don't set up Dusknoir because we don't need to in order to kill Zoroark. We just need the 50 pop onto Zoroark. Yeah, my opponent played this well. I was just left with no options to get back into this game. It's like knockout Zoroark. Like this is fine. It's just like, is there anything else I could have done differently from here? So I get Iono'd. And then my hand's just dead here. I do have Night Stretcher for next Dusclops. Ah! Here's a misplay. I'm supposed to just... No, that's also equally bad. No. It is supposed to be Night Stretcher for Charmander. Because then it forces my opponent to choose. And I'm leaving the damage on Zoroark to then be Dusclops later is fine. Then we Iono myself, of course, because the rest of my hand is dead. So then at this point, we're just reliant on Tatsugiri. We don't use Super Rod yet because we want to maximize my outs to Tatsu. I think the only thing I could have maybe have done differently is grab maximum energy off of Charizard. If I had done that, it would have increased my potential Tatsu draws by 1. But we even got Iono'd, and everything Iono'd was bad. Did I shuffle by accident between Den and... No. No, it was just unfortunate that we only found the Jacq off of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. My only misplay was in game 1. Game 2 was just a mess, but we won in the end because my opponent double prized Psychic plus Sparkling Crystal. And then I misplayed in this match as well, but so my run should have been ended a long time ago, and then we got donked. This was so tragic. Anyways, and that's it. That's all from me. Good deck. Overall, let's do deck review quickly. Overall, pretty solid deck. It feels weird. There's weird stuff about it. Something strange in the air about it. Quad 2 Dusknoir doesn't feel quite right. Let me go find the other Charizard Dusknoir player who's 6-0 now. Let me copy to clipboard, import. Their build seems better. I think the only thing is maybe going up another Tatsugiri over like a Brock Scouting, because Brock Scouting isn't that useful. It's good with Blood Moon, however, so I see why they have the Brock Scouting. +1 outs for Tatsugiri in order to find the Blood Moon, but Blood Moon is just so hard to find that I think I would prefer to just go like this and then still keep the 4th Dusclops. And then definitely need a Flare Veil Charmeleon in here. For Arven, 9 energy. Yeah. That's it. If you're still watching and you're somehow not subscribed, please do consider doing so. If you are interested in knowing next time I go live, consider joining the Discord in the description down below. But that's going to be it from me. We're dropping because we can't make next ASIM. And I need to go do other things today. So